Yeah. Dear son, I'm spitting this before you fresh out. If I said I was blessed before, man, let's get in depth now. Give me a sec, yo, I gotta step out. The moment we saw the ultrasound, my heart skipped a step. Wow.
Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to our channel. We are bringing you another day in our lives. It is currently 6:08 in the morning. Well, my alarm went off at 6 a.m. because that's the time I usually wake up. And that's the time my alarm is set for every single day. I fell asleep super early last night, so I've been up since like 3:50 or 4 a.m. I'm about to get my day started like for real. So I am about to go to Orange Theory. I go to the 6:15 class. I'm about to hurry up and head out and go there. Should be a pretty interesting day, so let's get started. Y'all, I'm back. Today we had a partner workout. Honestly, I usually hate those because you have to like work out with a stranger and it's always like kind of awkward. But it was actually kind of fun. It was cute. It was a cute little workout. Whew, I'm tired. I want to get to work at 9. I need to get there before 9 so that I can park for $15 and not $22. Hopefully I have time to like read and whatnot before I get to work.
I don't know. It's me. I'm weird and sensitive.
You'd think, wouldn't you? Miss?
Okay, need a charge when I get to work. It's getting a little too low. Get a clear shot. Ready for the day now.
Can I have a chai tea latte with almond milk?
Soya oat and coconut.
Oh, it's fine. Yes, thank you.
Take real estate. It's gonna be 8:30. Payment card or subscription?
Card, please.
So today is one of those hectic days where there is no morning routine. I had a training at 9 a.m., but unfortunately, I didn't realize until I woke up that morning. So I literally woke up, got ready, and went to the office. And now, as you can see, I'm eating breakfast.
The first thing I did when I got to work was grab a cup of coffee. Now, usually I don't like to have more than 1 cup a day, so I wouldn't have done this if I remembered that I had a coffee chat scheduled with the first year later that day. But, oh well, I forgot. So now I'm at my desk and it's time to get to work.
So I'm having a very, very late lunch. It is almost 3 p.m., but I was caught up in something. I wanted to get it out beforehand, especially before morning in New York. I'm trying to head to a sushi place. If they're closed, because sometimes restaurants here are closed between lunch and dinner, so if they're closed, I'm gonna go to just grab some Chipotle. I have a call at 4, a call at 4:30, 5, and 5:30. So basically I'm trying to get back for that, and then after my 5:30 call, I will head home because I have a CLE at 6:30 or 7 that I'm trying to get home before. Probably will take an Uber, but we'll see.
Have you booked?
No.
Oh, lucky. We got 1 table for you.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Fab Sushi. Thank you very much. Oh, nice.
Oh, did it pop up? And miso soup.
Miso soup. That's it, yeah?
That's it.
Sure. Cheers. Thank you very much. Oh, Samantha, are you on YouTube? So we need to follow you.
Yeah, on YouTube it's called Sisters-in-Law.
Oh, sister-in-law.
Yeah. To end it all off with some mochi. So I was in and out of that restaurant in literally 28 minutes, and that's why I love it. It's really quick. As for example, if I would have had to run to a fast food place, it's a little further distant, and also you have to wait on these long lines, get your food, and then come back. So 25 minutes for lunch, that's not bad at all. Heading back to the office now. So I had to make a quick Pret stop. Now we're actually heading back to the office.
Did my time in the office today, and now it's time to head home. I can stop charging my car from the app, so that's what I'm doing now. And I charge in the office because it's $1 an hour, so it's a pretty good rate. It should be free because I work here, but it's okay. I'll take it. Hey y'all, so I'm in my car. I am about to go home, and today didn't really go quite as planned. Well, one, during lunchtime, we had a lunch hour like presentation, so like they gave us lunch and stuff like that. Right after that, I was gonna go to the camera repair shop because it's right by my office and fix my other camera, not the one I'm on right now, but the one that Samantha got me 3 years ago. There's a screen that flaps open, and that screen broke off. So I was like, I'm gonna go fix it. Like, I've been putting this off for like 2 months, but then it was just so rainy and nasty outside that I wasn't really trying to even leave the office, so I didn't go. I'm gonna go on Friday instead. I wanted to show a coffee that I got with like one of the first years asked me to get coffee with him. And so we went to go get coffee, went to Starbucks, and he had an umbrella, so we actually went outside. But with the rain and everything, like I didn't really record any of it. I was gonna record like maybe a little bit of Starbucks, but didn't record any of that. So the rain really messed up my plans today. From 3 to 4:30 was supposed to be like our M&A firm-wide monthly meeting, so I went to that, but it ended early. It's 4:25 right now. It ended like at 4:15. The day kind of dragged. You know, it's one of those days that was just like, this day is dragging. Like, ugh. Hey y'all, so I'm back home. I obviously changed, and I'm just here responding to some emails. But while I was responding to my emails, I was reminded of a really good question that we got asked during the pre-law UCLA panel that we did. And someone asked us, what does a typical day in our lives look like? And we get asked that a lot, but the reason that I thought about it this time is I feel like my answer was finally something like real and tangible. And I didn't just say, oh, it varies, but it does vary. But I just gave a more concrete answer. And one thing I said is that we respond to emails, respond and check emails all day, which like I'm showing right now, we do. But I said we also have a lot of meetings, and like those are meetings with our clients, meetings with our practice groups, like the M&A meeting that I said I had today, meetings with the internal teams. Like we have a lot of meetings, and we also do a lot of contract drafting. And if you would like to get better at contract drafting or just want some exposure to it, a great platform for that is called Lawformer. Lawformer is a website created by lawyers to simplify the contract drafting process. It has a really clean design and it's very easy to use. It literally took me only 5 minutes to learn how it works. On the platform, you can find clauses for pretty much any kind of legal document. These clauses are drafted by qualified attorneys, so you don't really have to worry about the quality of the content.
In this current climate, I've been getting a lot of questions about employment agreements, severance, and I think it'd be interesting maybe to walk you through how I would navigate an employment contract. So as you can see here, I have the employment agreement template in front of me. Basically, all I have to do is search employment and the platform will populate a bunch of different variations of the employment clause for me. Then obviously I need to read through these different clauses. Unfortunately, it can't do that for me, and I'll pick the best one that's most relevant to my actual document. It's that simple. I literally just copy and paste it right into my document, or I save it in my dashboard for later. And then I can go through and obviously do so for all the other clauses and so on until I've perfected my document. We can see how this can be a major time saver in the long run. It isn't just for drafting contracts. It gives useful resources for short summaries, legal decisions, legal definitions, and news blogs. So if you're a law student or a lawyer, especially in your very junior stages, I suggest you check out Lawformer just to save yourself some time, because we all know we could use more of that.
We'll have our promo code for 20% off in the description box below. Happy drafting!
After my CLE, if you're not sure what CLEs are, I actually give a thorough breakdown at the end of the video, so feel free to check that out. But after my CLE, I decided to eat some food that I meal prepped the day before while I was getting some work done. I generally do work later into the evenings now because most of my teams are located in New York.
So for dinner, I'm using a HelloFresh meal kit, and no, this is not an ad, but I actually use them every single week. It's so convenient. So they give you all the ingredients that you need in this little brown paper bag, and it includes like all the produce, the spices, everything. And so you just follow the instructions on a little sheet I showed. And it makes me feel like I can really cook because the meals turn out so good every single time. And I don't have to go to the grocery store and worry about like, oh, what ingredients do I need for this meal, that meal, and like Google different recipes because I didn't grow up cooking, I'm not gonna lie. So it's great for someone like me. So HelloFresh, if you're watching and you're like, okay, I wanna sponsor a video, go ahead because I use y'all anyway. But yeah, this soup came out really, really good. It was kind of like a bean tortilla soup. And I haven't had a bad meal yet, so this is kind of my go-to when I'm in the mood to cook.
We lost. We lost pretty badly. We lost by 40 points. In our defense, that was the team that won the entire league last year, and we're a new team. This isn't the team I played on before. I only know one other player, so we're still getting to know each other. We're still building our chemistry. We don't practice. It's just for fun. I've been waiting for Uber for like 10 minutes, so I might as well have just taken the train. But I wanted to take an Uber instead of taking the train because I have a lot of work to get done tonight. So I wanted to minimize the time where I don't have service by using my hotspot in the car and getting some work done. So I'm trying to find my Uber right now, basically.
Right away to work out today. Pack a bag, cop a couple tickets, hopping on the plane. Hit a different country with each other, change your last name. Tell me, is you with it? Cause I'm with it.
All right, y'all, it is 9:43, and for the rest of the night, I'm just like responding / filing emails as they come in on my phone. I'm watching shows. Like, I'm not really doing nothing spectacular, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end this right here.
Foundation of a lawyer's professional responsibilities. These responsibilities include duties owed to clients as well as others. Understanding how that relationship is established is critical in complying with the rules of professional conduct and other disciplinary standards. Select Launch to start the course.
It is 1 a.m. and unfortunately I'm still up. I honestly feel like every time we shoot these day in the life videos, if it's not one thing, it's the other. I completely plan to go to bed every time and somehow I'm still up. This time, unfortunately, it's completely my own fault. It's to my own doing. And the reason that I'm still up is because I've been working on my CLE credits for the last 3 hours. And if you don't know, CLE credits are continuing legal education credits. Basically, in America, as a practicing attorney, you have to continuously keep learning and keep acquiring the credits in different areas. So for California, my compliance period was up on February 1st and I had until tomorrow to bring myself into compliance. So I tried to get all my CLE credits at the last minute. I am on track to get them done, but they all have to be submitted to my firm and to the California State Bar Commission by tomorrow. That is a part of being barred in multiple states that people don't tell you about. In order to stay in good standing, you actually have to complete CLE credits in all of those states. And also you need to pay your admission fee in all those states. So I also just paid my fee, which is $510. So that's a fee you have to pay every year. Like, I have not till this day practiced any type of law in California. To stay in good standing, in case I do want to practice in California, I have to continue to do these things. My compliance period for New York isn't up until February. No, or is it February? It isn't up until 2024. I'm unsure what month it is. So I have some time there. So because I did do some of them through my employer, they can count for New York and California, but some of them don't. So I have to do the self-study to bring myself in compliance. And I think I needed a competence credit, I needed an ethics credit, and I needed half of a bias credit. And that's what I'm doing for the rest of the night. It's obviously been a very full day. When I got home, my new Apple Pen was finally here. That pen is so helpful because I can't actually do the method of crossing it out once it's complete or writing notes next to it to let myself know what I have to go back to. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm going to bed soon. If you like this video, as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share, and watch out for more day in the lives and more legal content.